Hello and welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, my name is Linda. I'm the owner of the Rosey Life Planner. Welcome. And if you've been here for a while, you know what I'm gonna say. Hello, lovelies! And it's been a while because this month has just been crazy, but I wanted to get on and do a little bit of October planning with you. I know we're into the middle of the month and so much has changed with my planning. And let me just show you because it's just been crazy. But I want to just go through what I haven't done in my planner and do it with you now. I normally do my normal setup of the whole October kit, but to be honest with you, I just haven't had as much time this month, so I've just been using the kit already, so I won't be doing it from scratch with you. But let's set up the parts that I haven't set up, and I'll also give you a flip of all my daily pages where I've been using the kit to give you some ideas. Okay, lovely. Since last time I seen you, we had our collaboration with NAYA. If you've never seen NAYA's page before, I'll link it below. She's a leather company based out of Tunisia, and she makes absolutely stunning leather goods. So we collaborated with her and we produced this planner, and the cover has this beautiful heart shape at the back. This particular color is now out of stock. It sold out the first day, but we do have a few other options in stock, and we only got today actually a new mulberry color that we've now also launched. But this is the cover anyway, and I'm going to take my planner out of it. One thing, I need to put some protectant on this because this was actually the sample, but I ended up marking it a little bit with something. I actually don't know what it is, so I have to give it a clean. And then it's notebook leather, if I'm right. But this is the layout of the planners that if you do get one from our collaboration, this is the layout. It has a zipper pocket here, 2 pockets here. It also has the place to put the planner here, another pocket here, and this beautiful heart pocket. And the heart pocket doesn't go the whole way down here, which is really nice because you can put something you want to display here. This is from our shop. It was from last year's advent box, and it's just morning and evening affirmations. And in here I just keep some of my favorite washi tapes. I have one planner magnet here. I have 2 of our most recent planner magnets also there. One of our die cuts from the shop, which is, oh, let me show you. I have it clipped in here. It's a true crime junkie, and if you followed me for a while, you definitely know that's what I am. I love true crime. One of our tweezers from our shop. And then all the die cuts and everything are from our shop. The clips, the teddy bear charm, also this little charm here. And I love this little fluffy guy. I have him just here on a clip, and he just hangs out of the bottom of my planner. I've been loving this pinkness at the moment, and I don't know if that's coming up on camera, but there's a little mark there. Anyway, this is a difficult color to keep clean if you are like, for instance, like me, who are moving from desk to desk on a daily basis. So this is perfect if you have just your journal at home, but mine, because I bring it to the office to film here also. So that is my planner cover, and just that you have a look at the new layout of my cover, and why I have this pink cover. But the only difference with the ones that are in stock at the moment, not in stock but on pre-order, it has a double clasp. So this was a sample one that I got way at the beginning before they went on sale, but now they have our NAYA and the Rosey Life Planner logo. They also have a double clasp, only upgrades, but I'll link them below anyway. And as I said, there is one other color that's similar to this, and then there's a few other colors. This is super smooth, but as I will say, difficult to keep clean, which is why I think I'm gonna be going for the mulberry one now. Actually I've placed the order already. So I'm going to have a mulberry one, which I think I'll find it easier to keep clean, but this one will still house my journal. So lovelies, let me take you into my planner. I haven't put a cover on this month because I don't know, I switch from month to month. Sometimes I absolutely love having my, you know, cover with vellum, and then other months I just enjoy all of the things I added in 2024, which I love this. So let me just bring you now into the monthly. At the end of the video I will show you some of my dailies that I've used already for October. So it gives you, this video actually gives you an example of what I do use on a daily basis, which you don't normally see then when I'm doing these videos. So let's go in and do a monthly spread now. Now we have this quarterly page because now we're in the last quarter, so I'm going to set that up with you too. And normally how I use this is I use this as a brain dump for the quarter. So this column I use just to brain dump everything that I'm thinking I need to do in this quarter before the year ends, right there. And then each month I break the things down to what I need to do each month. So let's get that set up already then. So what I'm going to use for that is I'm going to use these stickers, and I'm going to take actually my tweezers, and I'm just going to use, these are the rose gold stickers from our shop, and I'm just going to take the October. This is the same font that you are used to here, so I'm just going to take that and I'm going to add it to the top here. I love having the big months here, it just highlights it more for me. So, oh lovelies, how have you been? It has just been a crazy month since we've gotten back from holidays, with all the planner pre-orders going out and everything. It's just been an absolute crazy month. Also, I have a bit of sad news because one of my friends has been diagnosed with an illness, and she's one of my bestest friends, and I'm kind of distraught about it. I only heard last weekend, so this is what sort of also delayed the video this week. I just didn't feel up to it. I've been feeling a little bit I don't know actually how to describe it, but sad, and like just that it can happen to anybody, and it's just hard to, I guess, accept. So yeah, it's just been a pretty tough week, and some sad news also from home on the same week sort of just sent me into a derail last week and this week. So I'm trying to just get myself back on track. I've been journaling, but haven't been planning in this as much or as tidy as I usually do. But I think getting back into this will also give me a little bit of routine again, and I have now like decided that I'm going to help my friend in however way I can, and I'm just going to be there for her and come to all her appointments with her and do what I can, and that's really all we can do, isn't it? So I think I've gotten over the initial shock now. Yeah, so if any of you have any experience with that, I'd love your advice. Has a family member or anybody been ill? I've been ill myself, had a kidney transplant when I was 26, so I'm 34 now. I'm 36 now. I had my kidneys fail at 26, and I had a kidney transplant when I was 29. So yeah, it's scary to be told you are sick to the point where you could die. So I feel maybe that's why I do feel so anxious about it, but it has been really a tough week for me to kind of accept. And yeah, just if any of you have any advices or anything, I would love to hear, because it just has been, yeah, a run of it. Anyway, lovelies, because I don't want this video to be just problems or anything, so I just want to tell you that everything else has been great. It has been amazing. It's just been tiring, perhaps. Yeah, and I try to stay positive all the time, and just sometimes, you know, it just gets like overload. So I'm trying. Yeah, so if any of you have any experiences or just want to say something below in the comments, I try to read all the comments. I don't get to respond to every comment, but I do try to read all the comments, and it just makes me so happy to hear that I'm not sometimes the only one experiencing the feelings that I'm experiencing. So it is nice, although sometimes it's about a sad topic. But lovelies, as you can see, I have now just added a piece of vellum from the October kit, because now we're into the winter months. This, I think, suits everything. And in this area, I'm going to pop down, let me see, in our shop we have these in gold and in black, but for this I'm going to use the black because it has like rose gold here already, and I don't want the gold to clash. So I'm just going to pop down tasks here. So how I use this, I don't know if I have an example that I can actually show, because it's, well, actually this is practically how I use it. I just scribble things down in here and, yeah, tick them off as I go. And this month I really want to have a brain dumping zone that I can just write down everything and then separate it into the months that I need to do it. I might add another sticker or something, because I never fill the whole row. So I think this is super cute to sort of mark the month. So I'm going to add that here. And each month I can add then a sticker from each of the months. And let's see, I have some matte stickers. I don't usually use matte, but I had a problem with a kit and I was fixing it, so I ended up with a few extra matte stickers. So I'm just gonna pop this down here, just like that. So I think that is my quarterly overview, and yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. And as I said, you will see at the end of the year how chock-a-block this page is, but it's, as I said, it's like a brain dump for me, so it works. And as long as your planner works, I say all the time, function over how pretty it looks, because I will just give you an example. Where is my weeklies? Yeah, this was one of my weeks, which was basically in October, yeah, and you can see this is sometimes how my weekly does look. It's not pretty, it's a few stickers thrown around, but I try my best to make it pretty, and yeah, that's this is how it works. And sometimes when my brain works like that, it just needs to be messy, and then other times I do like it to be more sort of pleasing on the eye. But as I said, this month has just been totally crazy, and I haven't felt like planning in my most neat way as I usually do. So that's why we're here to do this. So now what I want to do is put down some stickers, and as you can see, my stickers are a little bit all over the place at the moment because I've been already journaling with them, so it's not a normal month here, but I'm going to just go through them. I'm going to use this one. I'm sorry, I'm using my fingers for some, but I can show you what I mean by, if you see here, I normally use the chapter stickers, so I'm going to pop it down here. Maybe I'm going to put a little bit of florals around it first. Let me see. Yeah, that's pretty. So let's first put some stickers down. See what matches well. Maybe something like this would good. Yeah, and then I'm gonna pop just so that it's not just like chapter 10 and nothing. And here's okay, so there is chapter 10 is down, and then I've got my stickers for the days of the week. And one thing that I actually do love is that if you have an undated planner and you love to start your week on a Sunday, you can put Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. If you like to start on a Monday, you can use Monday. So that's the one joy that I think I can find out of an undated planner. Also, you don't have the pressure of writing in it every single day, and if you know, you know. It's not, every day is not going to be a planner day, and I try to journal as much as possible, but as I said, some days you just don't feel like it. You just don't feel like it, and it's okay. That's the main thing, that it's completely fine to have those days and just roll with them. No need to back journal because I think sometimes when you back journal, when you back journal, it can be a little bit like stressful, and I just think if I've missed that many days, well, maybe it's a good point to just like recap on a page. So that's why I kind of like the undated version, because you're able to just maybe recap in 2 pages rather than writing 5 pages. I'm going for Thursday. Yeah, so I wonder what else is going on in life. Life has just been kind of hectic. But you know, in some ways, I don't know what it is, I actually enjoy. I enjoy. Okay, have to be one with the silence. I remember reading somewhere about Finnish people and how they are very comfortable with pauses and silences. So I'm actually trying now to be just comfortable and not needing to talk the whole way through. So now I'm going to put some numbers. So the next one I'm going to add is numbers, to actually add it into the planner, so to actually make a calendar. So I take my monthly calendar, and October started on a Tuesday. Wow, I cannot believe we are halfway through. So I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna speed it up, and I'll be back to you. Okay, lovelies. Now I have finished numbering. I am going to go in with some of these and some of these. What do I want to do? Also, I had noticed that I wasn't using a to-do list here because I was using this area for to-do list. So the actual thing that I would need here is more of a next month. So next month I need to transfer this to there. So that sort of will help me this month. I'm gonna put a heading here for next month, and then I'm going to have just a small to-do section, because when it was the big one I wasn't using it to its full capacity. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to use my planners next year, and one of my next videos will be my thoughts on what I'm going to use my planners for, and I'm going to start to brainstorm with you guys what we could use our planners for. So let me just pop this down first. So, yep. And I'm gonna pop it right down there. It creased just a little, but that's okay. And I'm just going to take my big scissors because I left my beautiful gold ones at home. And then I'm going to continue it from here, just like that. And then what I wanted to do from this also is I wanted to pop this beautiful little post stamp here. Where do I want to pop that? Maybe I'm going to pop it here, just right there. But it doesn't sort of impede on anything else, but I want to sort of extend the washi. So that's that looking pretty. And then I just want to scatter this little leaf here to sort of block that area off, and then something to sort of like remind me that this area isn't in use. Maybe I'm gonna pop this down. Okay, so I have a pretty basic spread right now, but I know I have a few things. I had my nail appointment today, which is the 18th, so I'm gonna pop that down. What am I gonna use? What am I going to use? Of course, some of my stickers are not here, but I'm gonna use a little icon, one of the little mini icons, and I'm gonna pop that down just here. And new nails. What do you think, girls? I actually made my nails a lot shorter than I usually take them because now I'm packing orders because we're just crazy at the moment, so I need to help a lot more in packing orders, so I had to get my nails a little bit shorter for this season. But I'm kind of liking it because I don't know if many of you have gel nails, but they do sort of like impede on your like how you write, so I'm enjoying writing without having so long nails, but I do love having long nails. Before anybody suggests, just keep them short. Right, so now we have, I also promised my friend who is sick that I would attend an appointment with her on Monday. So that will be there, and I'm gonna pop just that down. Appointment with, and I'm gonna leave my friend's name off because then it would, I know that a lot of you follow me on my personal page and I want to protect her identity also, because I just, that's kind of her private life, so I'll leave that blank for now. Also, I have a few things that I need to mark down. I have a trip to Tampere here with my brother because he's registering to stay in Finland. We also have a meeting that day about our camper van business. My husband, before we opened our planner shop, or should I say mine, because I guess it was mine, we had a sort of camper van rental. We only have one camper van, and we rent it out like in the season time. So at the moment that camper van is starting to get old, and we're deciding whether we want to keep that or to renew it, which of course means more loans. So we're still undecided about it, but that's what this trip is all about, to go check prices, that sort of thing. So we have that on Wednesday, and really next week is just a ton of orders going out. But next weekend we have our foster children, so foster kids, and my God, they just bring me so much joy that I can't live without them at this point. I can't imagine the day that they won't be anymore placed with us, because they are getting a little older now. And the support family thing, I think in Finland, is up to 11 or 12, I can't remember, and one of them is turning that soon, so I'm not sure if they will continue it or not. If you don't know, my husband and I are a support family for 2 little girls. In Finland, they try to keep families together as much as possible to avoid the care system and all of that. So we work actually for our city, and we work for social services, and we take in kids over the summertime, or kids that just like their parents need a little bit extra help. So we have these 2 girls once a month. And that's my way of giving back. I was also part of the care system as a child, and I always said I wanted to do it. And actually, Hannes and I have been thinking, because as you know, we've had fertility treatments in the past that have failed, and I've also had a miscarriage last year, and we have been thinking, should we continue trying, or should we like sort of just continue with our life and start fostering children more full term, and one of us would be more at home and like that sort of thing. We haven't fully went with that yet, but yeah, we're thinking about that, and I think it would bring so much joy to my life to do it also. So yeah, it's in the pipelines, but everything in good time, and I really believe that what is for me won't pass me by, and I really believe that. So I feel in my heart that I'm supposed to be a mom. I've always felt that, so I really believe that it just isn't my time. And I don't know if I will ever be a biological mother, but I know that I will be a mother to some children. So that gives me a kind of, I don't know, it brings me peace in some way. So yeah, I really think that that's maybe like, it gives me comfort. And yeah, and if any of you have gone through fertility treatments and this sort of thing, you know how hard it can be, and it has been a roller coaster for us, but I am really grateful for what I have, and I know that, as I said, that everything is going to be fine. And I know it will work itself out how it should. So, okay, so I've just put down a happy fall sticker there because I thought it was cute. And I think I might add this little October sticker because, again, no other reason other than it's cute. So, also, you know, we make these stickers, but I hoard stickers just as much as you guys do. So I find it hard to use some of the cute stickers too. Let me think what I want to do here. I want to add something here to, yeah, I might add one more sticker of tasks to that area. Just a moment, I'm going to get that sticker. Yeah, I'm going to put tasks here, and I'm actually going to write it with, I think I should have my colored pens. I'm going to write here next month. So I just here put next month with this green, which really matches the greens in the kit. And then here I'm going to write with this color. Actually, these are from our shop, I should say, just so that you know. I have a whole set of them here, but they're in our shop. This is the color 9, so if you have the October kit, it matches really well with the colors. This is number 9 and number 13. So let me see. Then yeah, next month. And I think what I'm going to do also, I'm going to write this month, or yeah, I can't draw a straight line to save my life, but that is that. And then I'm going to just write out the few things that I need to finish by the end of this month. All the rest I have already planned in my notebook, so I'm not going to add everything else for the rest of the month. But this is my monthly all set up now, so I'm really glad that I've done that. Now let's go to a weekly, and thoughts have been going through my head for the past weeks. What should I do? What should I do? And this has been my scribbles basically, and that's how I've been planning for literally the whole month. But I'm ready to start a new week next week, all fresh, and I'm going to set that up with you. Now, do not have heart failure about what I'm going to do next. I know you see the scissors, but it has to be done. So just so it's just above the 11, yeah, on the about 11:30 line I'm cutting, and I'm just going to bring that across because yeah, I've never done this before, so do not come at me. But I wanted to try this sort of layout for quite a while, just to see how it would work, and if I like it, then I think I might implement this next year. So I think what I'm going to do is just rip this very lightly out. Yeah, because I think when you rip it, it leaves at least something to hold the top of the other page that it was joined to on. So I just pop that in there. Okay, lovelies, I have a piece of my Tomoe paper planner. So let's just calm down from that, and I'm going to set this up. So let's see, what shall we do? Okay, so first of all, I'm taking these, we have 4 strips here, and I'm going to take those strips and I'm basically going to put them across the top of this page. So pop them just like that, and then I'm going to move this page out of the way. Sorry, this needs a bit of concentration. So I have my washi cutter. This is actually one that is from our shop. It was in one of the previous boxes, but we still have a few left. It is, I'm sorry, I don't want to toot my own horn, but this was the best washi like cutter ever. It like literally is just so like perfect at cutting edges, and it's not sharp. It just works. It's metal. And it says gratitude changes everything, which I really believe it does. So I'm next just popping this other piece here because we're all about saving the stickers. And I'm gonna pop. I'm always popping. Popping balls. Ouch. Oh, we made a mess. Okay, so now I don't want to start going slant ways. Okay. Yeah, I want to sort of join this where it's not that noticeable. Yeah, and there we go. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit why I have done this. In the past, let me see if I can find a page where I have. So in the past, I've kind of used a to-do list, and then I wanted to record my day, sort of like a journaling of my day. But I still need a timeline, a sort of place for appointments, that sort of thing. So what I had planned to do with this is that up here would be for priorities. So anything that needs my attention that day, either something I need to do, appointments, anything, because I do have ADHD and I tend to forget those things when they're sort of just listed below here. So they're just like sort of muddled with everything else. So the priorities will be along the top here. So I'll see them in each view. Then in here will be my day. So for instance, I will in the first view, like this view, will be where I schedule things in my day, so like a plan of my day. And this side will be actually how my day went, so the actual journaling from that day, and then I can look back and see, did I get done, was I doing what I was supposed to be doing on those days. Also, this place will act as a to-do list and a schedule. So along the bottom here will be my to-do list, and along here will be sort of a daily schedule, like a time blocking. So I hope that makes some sense. So what I need to do is I want to block out my time. So from about here will be again where I will just have a to-do list from around 10 o'clock. I'm gonna pop, I'm still popping. I'm gonna put that washi tape down on this section. And from, I don't use the actual numbers here. I just make up my own. I sort of just ignore those numbers and start my day how I normally start my day. And I'm gonna, I was about to say I'm going to pop that down, but let's not say pop that down anymore. Yep. And then I need my washi cutter, and we need to just tear, and it makes the most perfect line. I love that. I love when something works. Don't you just love when something works? I do. So here we go. We just bring it along here. Okay, so I have now got my priority section, my schedule, my like plan for the day, like what I'm gonna do in each part of my day. And then down here is other to-dos other than what's priority, if that makes sense. Then over here I will have just basically the journaling of the day, what I did the whole day. And if I have space, because sometimes, let me show you, I always tend to just fill it out and the whole way down, so it just works for me to leave that like how it is. So but the good thing is on each view I have my priorities, and I also have a view of like what I was doing that day. So now that I have the structure for what I'm doing, I am going to pop down these stickers. So I'm going to put my schedule, which will be in this section. So I'm going to put schedule here, and I'm putting it sideways along here, and along here will be priority, because as I said, I want there to be my priority list. So I'm popping that. I'm still popping. Sorry. So I have priority, schedule, and down here I have, do I want to do, or yeah, I'm gonna put down to do. Okay, so that is my setup. That's the structure. Along here will be just if I have an appointment, if I have like anything that day, it has to be here, because the problem with me is I forget the most important things. I mean, doctor's appointments, places I need to be, and then or deadlines. So I will put along the top like that I have a deadline, then I will fill out what I need to do, then other to-dos, which are just irrelevant, they're not that important, but if I can do them that day, it would be good. And then how I want to break up my day. So that's that. And here I don't need to add anything because this is basically just my journaling in the form of Rosey Posies, because I just love doing this. I love like just having some commentary on my day in little emojis. I don't know, it makes me happy. And if it makes you happy, just do it. Yeah, so that's that. And what I want to do is I want to put some daily stickers down. I'm not sure if I want to have these ones. Let me think. So next Monday is the 21st. So I think I'm going to put down these little ones. So I'll just speed you up for this because it's quite boring. Okay, now we have Sunday. And then again, I'm going in with the color that matches the kit. I'm not sure if I'm going to go red. No, I'll go with green. And Monday is the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, and 27th. Okay, so now we have a great little setup going on here, and I just want to a little bit, maybe, I don't know how you say, like we say in Ireland, we want to dick it up. And I kind of want to dick it up with something. And I'm just thinking, what will I dick it up with? Maybe on this side, because it's kind of my journal side. I think I'm going to use this one. Yeah. And I will bring it. I know this dashboard is so pretty. I ended up with 2 of them this month. I have no idea how. I guess I just took 2 by accident, but anyway, I ended up with 2 and I'm going to use them both. I think I've used one in my daily section if I remember right. So I'm just gonna, and I don't want to attach it to the actual thing because I want it to come open like this, that I can still actually use the page functionally. So I'm going to pop this down here, and I would love to encourage you to really be experimental with your planner. Listen, if cutting is not your thing for the cutting, just even try cutting vellums, like using stickers in ways you didn't think they could be used. Even if you think that, you know, maybe I'll try the cutting of a planner, why not? We have one planner, we have one life, and we don't need everything to be perfect. And look, my planner is just fine. It will survive. So here is, I'm just thinking, would that have been cuter there? It might have been, actually. I think I'm gonna move that from there. Lucky enough with this glue stick, I don't know, it seems to be fine if I move. So I'm gonna move it because I just like that this will move with the page. Yes, I love this. Look at this. Hallelujah. Yeah. So now we have this lovely journaling spread, and I want to mark the week with some beautiful sticker. Let's see. Let me see. Look at this beautiful fireplace, and we are in fireplace mode in our house because the electricity is super expensive. We have underfloor electricity heating, but we have a fireplace, and Hannes is fireplace crazy always because he likes to save. Is everybody else's husband love the bargains, or like, I would want to know, because we're always laughing with Hannes that, you know, like, he's a bargain hunter, and he just loves like finding ways to save money on energy bills. So I leave him to do his thing, but for me, I just want our house to be warm, and I just hope that somehow he manages to do it, and I don't really think too much of it. But let me know, who is the big spender in your household? Is it you or your husband? I just love to hear this, and let me know down in the comments. I am definitely the big spender. I don't know, I love planner stuff. I love planner things just as much as you guys do. And I've heard from a friend once that, well, if you have a planner shop, don't you like have everything? But the thing is that I actually order from other shops. Like, you know, I'm just a planner girl just like everybody else, and for me, I just need to order from other shops. So yep, it's a problem. It is a problem. So I have added some stickers right here. I have all of this going on here. That looks amazing. And here I will have my Rosey Posies, and yeah, I don't want to add too many stickers because I'm afraid that, well, Sundays I probably wouldn't have many priorities, so I will add just a little something to the edge here to give it a bit of depth. Yeah, but everything else I want to make sure that I have enough room, so I'm gonna pop that also down just there. Yeah, I think I'm loving just how that is looking right now. And my plan is to actually write in these pens along with my black pen, but I'm going to write maybe my priorities in the green, and then my to-do list in the green on the red, and then just have my black as normal. Yeah, so this is that, and what I'm going to do is put a tasks list here for this week. So major things that need to happen this week. I'll put it, I normally like to write a quote or something there, so I'm going to put tasks here, just like that. And I'm going to put a little red line, just, oh, I can't write a line to save my life, but there it is. So lovelies, that is my monthly and my weekly setup. Also, you see how I do my quarterly setup. This is just 4 columns, and I use it as an inbox section. Here is my monthlies. I'm going to fill this all in, and I'll share it over on Instagram. And then next week I will update you on how this is working for me, and why not experiment, try it out, and see what you think too. So as I said, this will be priorities, this will be the actual schedule, so what I'm planning to do at what time during the day, and then another just to-do list of basic things. And here will be all my Rosey Posies and all of that. Yeah, I think that because the thing is with my Rosey Posies, I wanted to have a more decorative schedule, but I still wanted to use Rosey Posies to sort of record my day. So I feel like having this little section here will help. And I had a plan because of course there's 52 weeks in the year, and if I do this, this will half my amount. But I was thinking, because I don't actually journal every day, I could then move my weeklies over to my dailies when I run out of them. So there's my plan for next year. But okay, so moving on, let me show you my daily section, just because I haven't shown it. So actually I have one of my, this is actually a PVC pencil board, and it's from our shop. And let me just go back to the start. So here is my October spread. We were on a girls' planner trip here in Finland, and yeah, I decided I was gonna decorate then, because I knew that this was going to be a little bit delayed this month, and I wanted to still make sure that I got my journaling done. So I did. This is my little dashboard, and I decided, because we had this dashboard, it did look like, I don't have another one, tis the season to be grateful. And here I have, when I've had a day that has been hard or anything, I've come here and write what I'm grateful for to sort of like zap me out of it. Then here is some of my spreads from this month. I also have some of the planner girls here when we had our spa trip. Then my friend, and also we went for a family trip to the forest, and I wrote about that there. And then here was yesterday. So there was, I'll just give you another flip through so that you can see. So this one I just had taped in. This is some washi tape I got from Temu. It was just a big strip of text, and I just thought it went well there. And I have these little like flaps that you would call them. So lovelies, that is my spread for October. I also wanted to mention, because I've been carrying around this notebook and I don't really want to show what's in it at the minute, because there's a lot of like brain dumping stuff about ideas for the shop or for like kits or that sort of thing. So this is just a brain dump book. I have one beside my bed also. It's just a normal plain notebook from a stationery shop, and I've been just brain dumping ugly stuff into there so that I don't have to muck up my pages, so I'm able to sort of brain dump it all out and then write more clearly what's on my mind or whatever into the words. But I love how my spreads come out in October. I love this kit. I will find it that this kit will be a hard one to let go of, but I will have to let go of it because the November kit is out and it is stunning too. So yeah, and let me see. Yeah, so lovelies, that is my October setup. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry that I didn't do my journaling, my daily setup with you this month. As I said, it has been just crazy. So I wanted anyway that 1 month you would be able to see what it actually looks like in my journal, how I journal. So now you can get a kind of an idea of how I journal. But yeah, I was so happy to set up my weekly with you, and please don't have a heart attack about me cutting my page. And if this works for me, I won't mind. I will cut half of my planner up next year just so that I can have the spread, and I will let you know anyway in the next setup video how it worked for me next week. But lovelies, until next time, I want to say thank you so much again for tuning in. If you like our content here, it would be so grateful if you would consider, I would be so grateful if you would consider subscribing and liking this video, just so that more lovelies just like you can find us, because YouTube algorithm loves when people like and subscribe videos, and it pushes our videos out to more of you lovelies. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for letting me vent all my my problems, and just know that if you're going through anything difficult or anything, you are not alone. I'm here and I will be back with another video. So just thank you so much for tuning into this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, lovelies. Goodbye. Bye.